Yeah.
All right, just throwing out the lasers. I actually don't like this matchup. I actually don't like this matchup for Fox. I feel like Lucina should win this, but I'm curious where this is going to go.
I don't know. I think it's...
He's just whittling that shield down. Oh, dear.
You know, people say that melee has better shield pressure, but how do you explain this?
Oh.
Lasers almost breaking his
Oh,
shield.
he's just hanging on that ledge.
I really like the perfect pivots just for little spacing moves. Empty pivots are kind of a thing that I love seeing.
They just get. Oh, I love it.
It's tough to type that. As in, it shouldn't be tough, but I see people miss it like so often.
I like the smart play from Dekillsage. He doesn't really want to go in too much. He's throwing out the lasers, just whittling it up, just whittling the health down, just waiting for the opportune moment to go in. And here we go. Ooh. On that back air, just cleaning up shop. All right. Fox is just confident. Fox doesn't really have to worry. He can go whenever he wants. He can throw out those lasers, which is happening now.
Based on the way that Dekillsage started this matchup, just like refusing to go near Lucina and kind of throwing nothing but lasers, I think that the way that he plays this matchup is basically just you have to come to me, and he seems like he's quite comfortable to just not do anything until Lucina gets over there.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's a very smart plan to have when you're fighting a sword character. If you have projectiles, you should use them at the opportune times, and that's what's happening here. He's just whittling himself down with lasers, just spacing him with those back airs.
At the same time, I don't want to fully agree with you on you should use your projectiles in matches, because a lot of
not using them all the time, using when advantageous.
I still think that like it might be not as often as advantageous as it kind of looked here, just because I think that a lot of what makes the sword characters not the best in the game and not completely broken is the fact that if you can actually get in on them and start pressuring them, which is what Fox is really good at doing, you can really just like take them forever because their disadvantage state is not quite as good. And especially if you can approach them and then get them in a disadvantage state on their side of the stage with their back to the ledge as opposed to with your back to the ledge, you can, I don't know, get them off stage and give them a bit of a harder time.
I can understand that. Now let's see this. He's changed from Lucina to Marth. Now, what do you think Pirate's decision is? Do you think he's going to go for more of the tippers?
I mean, when you're Marth, it's kind of what you have to do. Wait, yeah. Like, I think that he might have just been seeing that Dekillsage wasn't really going super aggressive on him, so he can spend more time outside at that tipper range. Whereas Lucina, I think that it was initially his choice against Fox because he thought, oh, Fox is just going to like always be right on top of me. I want to be able to still do damage even when I'm not hitting with the tip of my sword. Now that he's seen how Dekillsage plays the matchup, he's realized, okay, well, if this guy's not going to go in, then I should just play a character that thrives on opponents who don't go in. That was a very
I like that. Getting that 2-frame there. Ooh, missing the ledge.
Classic Fox pressure forces a bad air dodge on the way down, and we are going to see the first stock to up smash.
See, Fox is now free to just toss out more of those lasers if he wants to, coming back on stage. Just like before, he just wants to whittle his shield down, whittle his health down.
Marth isn't the fastest, so he doesn't really have an easy time getting all the way over there.
Oh, just tossing that counter out again. Oh dear.
We're not going to see it. I think that if PIE-R8 had been like right there ready for it, he could have just dropped down and
wow, that up air, that up B just sending him flying.
That was a very silly looking tipper. If you'd shown me where Fox was and where Marth was before that forward air started, I wouldn't have said that was going to tipper, but hey, it worked. I got the kill.
Hey, if it makes the bank, I say go for the gusto. Dancing Blade there. I like how he's willing to toss out these random counters, toss out these these up Bs, just racking up damage wherever he can. Oh, and that back air.
I think that's it.
Oh, just the hair off. And Dekillsage